Yo, what is going on guys? Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Now in today's video, I've got an absolutely insane money making method that could earn you guys $10 to $30 million per day. However, the best part is, it is extremely easy to do. You guys know I've always got you covered when it comes to making money or ranking up your character in GTA 5 online, and I'm not gonna lie boys, the money method in today's video is one of the best money methods Rockstar Games have ever added into the game. If you guys are able to earn all of the in-game bonuses and make the most of this in the right way, which I will be showing you in this video, like I said, you're talking about making up to $30 million per day. So as always, if you guys do go on to enjoy the video and you would like to see me cover more money methods in the future, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below, and if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. With that being said, let's get into the video. Okay, so if you guys aren't aware, as of right now, Rockstar Games are offering double money on all of the air freight cargo, aka the original Hangar business. As I'm sure some of you guys might be aware, last week Rockstar Games were offering double money on the Mackenzie airfield. However, right now the original Hangar business, like I said, can earn you guys double money per sale. Now it is worth mentioning, if you are a GTA Plus member, you can currently earn quadruple money per Hangar sale mission, which is an insane amount of money considering how quick you can fill up your Hangar now. Now I will leave a link to a full breakdown on the Hangar business down below in the comment section if you do want a full breakdown on the business itself, as it has received quite a few upgrades over the last few years. And there is ways that you guys can stock up your Hangar extremely quickly. Now of course there is multiple different supplies that you guys can source from the Hangar. However, there is 3 supplies that will be selling for the most that you do want to focus in on, and they are going to be the narcotics, the medical supplies, and chemical supplies. Now there is multiple different ways that you guys can source these crates to fill up your Hangar in the quickest amount of time. So the first way is to of course make your way onto the laptop, select the cargo type that you guys want to source. So in my case I want to do narcotics, and then you will get the option to either source it through land or air. Now depending how many players you guys have in your organization will depend on how many crates the game gives you. So the more players you have in your CEO or MC crew will give you guys more crates. So one clear example of me doing a source mission on land with just one other player, I was only given 2 cargo crates to go ahead and collect, and the missions aren't too different as to if I was to do it with 3 other players, so I had a crew of 4. So as you guys can see on screen, I filled up my MC crew with 2 other members, and this time when sourcing a land mission, I was given 4 cargo crates, and they are very easy and very straightforward, especially the land source missions. As you guys can see on screen, if you own an Oppressor Mark II, you can do these missions in literally a couple minutes. However, if you are doing these missions too quickly and maybe you want to switch things up and maybe do some more of the old school classic style Hangar source missions, so if you guys select air as an option to source cargo, it's not necessarily going to make you guys use an airplane every time. As you guys can see on screen, for this air source mission, all we have to do was destroy different targets to reveal the cargo. And the reason they gave this as an air mission, because they're going to assume that you're going to use a jet for this mission just to destroy the targets, as you can't auto lock onto them. However, once again, if you guys do own an Oppressor Mark II or even an Oppressor Mark I, you can just fly and drive around the map and do all of these source missions very easily without using a car or even a jet. Now when trying to stock up your Hangar or resupply the goods as quick as possible, another thing you guys want to be doing is making your way over to Rooster, who will be standing over by your cargo with a clipboard in his hand, and pressing right on your D-pad to get him to go ahead and source some cargo for you whilst you're AFK or filling up the Hangar yourself. You can't determine what cargo type he is going to source. However, I have noticed while grinding this business out a lot of the times, as long as you guys are sourcing one particular cargo type, he will contribute a lot towards that cargo type. The odd few times he will get different types of cargo, but like I said, during double money and double RP, it really isn't going to make a difference, as every sale mission is going to be earning you guys a ton of money. However, the third way you guys can go ahead and source resupplies for your hangar will be to go ahead and call Run and get him to source you some cargo whilst you're outside of your hangar. So you may notice, if your hangar's like mine over at the airport, a lot of the source missions will take place in Sandy Shores. So what you can do to save some time is make your way over to Sandy Shores, give Ron a call, and he will give you guys a source mission so you can spawn right next to it. And if not, say for example he gives you a source mission over by the city, all that means is it's going to be closer to your hangar for you guys to go ahead and deliver. Now, just like Rooster, you can't pick the cargo type through Run, so this method can be a bit risky, as you are better off focusing in on one cargo type so you can earn a bonus by getting a bigger quantity of one cargo type. I will speak more about that in just a second. However, when it comes around to selling your cargo, just like the source missions, you will have the option to either sell through land or air. Now I'm going to give you guys a few different examples of these missions before I get into the full breakdown of how to earn the max payout. Now, I did forget to mention that when you're getting Rooster to source your cargo crates, he will be sourcing a minimum of 2 cargo crates. Now, as you guys can see on screen, I had 1 cargo crate as a medical supplies already left over in my hangar from months ago, before Rockstar Games added in the double money and double RP, which, as you guys can see on screen, for a single crate alone would be paying me $120,000. However, for this example for a sale mission, I selected the land, and as you guys can see on screen, one mission type will be to get inside the car and simply drive to 5 different locations, dropping off the cargo. Now, big tip I want to give a bunch of you new players when doing any sale missions is, if you do end up getting your car stuck in between some rocks, don't give up on the mission. There's 2 options you guys have. You can go ahead and get the up and atomizer and try and blast the car upwards by using the ray gun bullets, which will just boost the car up. It won't actually damage it, so it's just going to give it like a boost over the rocks. And if that doesn't work, what you can also do is call in a cargo bob to go ahead and pick it up so you guys can simply get it out of that stuck position. I can't emphasize how many times I've played with noobs or newer players in my crew. They've ended up getting a delivery vehicle stuck in some random position, and I've had to pull out these type of tactics to salvage the mission. So hopefully this doesn't happen to you guys, and you do appreciate me giving you the heads up on what to do if it does happen. And leave a comment down below, let me know, has this ever happened to you guys when completing a sale mission? Now, as I mentioned, I was getting 120k for a single crate. However, there is another way you guys could increase that by selling in a public lobby. You can go ahead and sell in an invite lobby and get the flat rate payout. However, in a public session, you're going to be receiving a 2.5% increase each player on that sale. Now, you will receive a high demand bonus of 50% if there is 20 or more players in your session. So as you guys can see on screen, once I completed that simple sale that I should have got 120k for, I received 132k. Unfortunately, there wasn't 20 players in my session, as tons of players kept backing out. However, giving you guys another example of a sale mission, this time if you guys select air as an option, and this time I was selling my chemical goods, which I had 7 crates of, which I was receiving a flat standard price of 840k. Once again, I decided to do this in a public lobby to increase that, and for this mission, just like the car, all we had to do was get in these little mini helis and just drop the cargo off at 2 different locations. Now, I completed this sale mission with just 1 other player, and there was 3 delivery vehicles. However, it gives you half an hour to complete these sale missions, so you can easily go ahead and complete it with 1 vehicle, make your way back to the hangar and jump in the other vehicle. However, fast forward in the gameplay, and once I complete this sale, instead of earning 840k, I was able to increase that up to 924k, so earning a bonus $50,000, and no one in this session really bothered us. Now, I will say, if you do want to sell in these public lobbies and someone does destroy your cargo, what you want to do is just simply quit the game as quick as you can. By quitting the game quickly before a quick save, what that will do is actually save the majority of your cargo, so you'll only end up losing the odd few crates. And there really isn't a worse feeling in the world than some random jet coming out of nowhere, just blowing you up after you grinding out a business just to make the final sale. However, the reason I said you guys want to focus in on one cargo type, because as you guys can see on screen, once I'm able to fill the narcotics up with 50 crates, I'm going to be receiving an insane 70% bonus. And like I said, if you're also a GTA Plus member, this is going to jump up to quadruple money. Even with double money right now, you're still going to be earning an insane amount of money, as you guys can see on screen. I am currently being offered 10,200,000 for selling this in an invite only session, which is going to be very easy, very straightforward. No random griefers trying to blow me up and ruin my 10 million sale. And like I said, if you aren't a GTA Plus member, you're still going to be earning an insane $5.1 million. So whilst the player bonus is pretty good to be earning a 50% increase, Rockstar Games will also cap this at a max of $11 million per sale, which is quite annoying. Like I said, if you do want to go ahead and earn quadruple money with the biggest higher demand bonus, there is no point in doing so. So what I would suggest is, if you're going to be doing these sales for like over $10 million, there is no point wasting your time in a public lobby, as you do run the risk of someone destroying you or blowing you up and you have to do another source mission. Whereas if you do it in an invite only, just like myself, I decided to go for a land option rather than the air. I showed you guys both options, and I've noticed the land options are always way more straightforward and way more simpler. All I had to do was jump in a truck and then connect that to the trailer. From here, I had to just drive the trailer to a set location. Now, you will receive less money for this mission if the cargo goods are damaged on the final mission. Hence the reason I said you're better off doing this in an invite only session. You can have just one other player in an Oppressor Mark II behind you, killing off any NPC enemies that you might get. So as you guys can see on screen, I had a crew member who had no idea that NPC enemies do spawn in this mission, and he wasn't covering me properly, so I received a tiny bit of damage, which in the end only knocked off $3,000. However, once I arrived at the final location, all I had to do was drop the trailer off at the location. As you guys can see on screen, I was able to earn an insane $10.1 million very, very easily. If you guys are filling up your hangar with a full MC or a few other good players, whilst getting Rooster to go ahead and source cargo at the same time, you could easily complete 2 or 3 of these sales every single day. Now, I will say one of the biggest things about grinding this out is getting other players. So if you are looking for some active GTA 5 players, what you guys can do is leave a comment underneath this video with your gamer tag or your PSN, and you guys can also go ahead and join my Discord server, which will be linked in the pinned comment underneath this video. We've got tons of active players always up for grinding money and helping each other out, so I guarantee if you guys do join the Discord server, you'll find a good group of you guys. You could all get online straight away, help each other fill up your hangars as quick as you can, so you could be making 10, 20 and even $30 million per day. And nonetheless, that is going to do it for me, guys. Hands down the best money making method all of you guys want to be grinding out as of right now. As always, if this video has helped you guys out in any way, shape or form, all I ask is you do return the favor by dropping a like down below. And if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button and turn notifications on, as I do post daily GTA 5 videos. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.